King. Thank you so much, Kuya D. And of course, Boss Pao, I'm General Tuna. Joined by my panel, we've got Rain, Fly Solo, and Rapi. Take us through what happened to the game. Kanina nakita natin medyo umokay Team Secret kanina early. Pero dito natin nakita yung strength ng Vici Gaming, strength ni Paparazzi, prolong the game, magkaroon ng item yung Terror Blade, and then just snowball the entire thing.
Yung Secret, nahirapan sila mag high ground. Kumbaga, maganda sana yung Beno against TA, pero yung Beno against Batrider, parang durog na durog yung Beno sa lane. Tsaka yung Terror Blade, sobrang naka-farm sa kahit na lina yung katapat, sobrang farm sila. Tsaka yung Ember sa mid, hindi niya masyadong nadurog yung TA.
Sa akin, para sa akin, si Ace masyadong overconfident na kala niya nandun sa likod niya yung si Vengeful para i-stop siya. May maraming pagkakataon na parang nagta-tunnel vision siya na kala niya nandun sa likod niya si Vengeful Spirit na umasa para stop siya, pero hindi siya nasusop Kaya
tsaka, para sa akin din yung item choice ng Venomancer. Dapat nag-AUMD siya nung early kasi siya lagi yung nagpapaharap So once na pag siya yung mag-high ground sila, kaya naman nila, pero pag once na namatay yung Beno agad, hindi na sila turn around.
Yung winning condition din kasi ng Vici Gaming, tumagal lang talaga ng laro. Nakita naman talaga natin yung strength. Siyempre, nung lineup nila na ang gusto lang talaga nila tumagal yung laro at kitang-kita rin natin kung gaano kalakas yung draft nila, lalo na pag-usapang team fight na nabanggit ko rin naman kanina. Siguro Team Secret nga masyado naging overconfident lang sila kahit papano na alam nila na nasa kanila yung lamang. Pero sobrang ganda rin kasi talaga ng ginawa ng Vici Gaming na kahit na lumamang kahit papano yung Team Secret, nandun pa rin talaga yung farm ni Paparazzi. Hindi nag-contest yung farm ni Paparazzi sa farm ni Ori. So,
Tsaka,
ang ganda talaga nung nangyari
Tsaka yung ES, masyadong big factor para. Yung dami niyang clutch
Chiyaman.
Sobra. I mean, stat-wise kasi ES, sinabi na rin kanina, wala pa ring talo.
3-0.
So, labanan ng mga 100% win rate.
Sobrang ganda nung Aghanim's na item niya kasi alam niya na hindi siya makasyado makagamit ng dagger kasi yung Beno, Poison Nova, kaya siya Aghanim's.
Ganun siya para isang talon na lang, una ulo para dito sa side ng Vici Gaming. But for Team Secret, do you think it's a draft? The mistake nila dito, nagsimula talaga sa draft or sa execution?
Para sa akin, item choice.
Item choice.
Ako rin, siguro yung item choice nga. Yung si Beno, kailangan niya siguro dagger or Aghanims, ganun, para start niya yung fight para magulo. Tapos, bala na si Mid-1 tsaka si Pata tumubos or kumil sa kalaban. Para kasing si Beno parang wala lang, tigaharap lang siya. Tigasalo na skill, ganun.
Yun. So, makikita natin dito, Vici Gaming actually taking game number 1. Team Secret, pag natalo pa sila sa game 2, wala na. Their TI run will be over. And of course, another team na actually galing sa DPC matatanggal dito sa TI at magsusurvive yung ating mga Chinese squads. I think yun din ang inaasahan ng mga Chinese fans natin na mag-survive dito yung Vici Gaming sa lower bracket. But for you guys, game number 1, sino yung MVP nyo dun?
Para sa akin sila, obvious naman na
Lanam talaga.
Wala kasing sayang yung galaw niya. Kumbaga,
lalo na yun, yung last na echo niya, talagang
walang
alam
buyback yung
niya
Ember.
na
Siya yung panalo talaga.
pupunta din yung Ember Spirit. Sobrang laki nung factor nun dahil nga wala yung buyback yung
Hindi siya
Ember.
nagdalawang isip na yung Echo.
mahalata mo na parang lagi niyang ginagamit or confidence talaga siya Kasi nakita mo yung Ember pagka niya doon, matic na yung echo na Na SS niya agad. Parang muscle memory niya na, parang lagi niya nang ginagamit.
So, eto anong adjustments yung dapat gawin ng Team Secret to force a Game 3?
Siguro kailangan talaga nila pag-isipan yung item selection, lalo na siguro ni Ace dahil na ngayon nakita naman natin na draft niya, okay naman para sa kanila. Dahil yung gusto nilang mangyari, yung lahat ng farm mapunta kay mid 1. So, yung offlaner nila, pati yung carry nila, halata rin naman na balancer na lang talaga dun sa game na yun. So, improvement lang sa item selection. Pero, tsaka siguro yung better execution, tsaka proper positioning, lalo na pag team fight.
So before we start the next draft, eto, in-game stats, post-game stats natin, game number 1, we can see here, highest GPM would actually go dito kay Templar Assassin ni Ori.
Kasi hindi siya masyadong
738.
nadurog sa mid Fireman lang sila
So, and then I think next one will be Paparazzi. Yun nga, umabot ng level 25 yung Terror Blade. Lagi sila nadadali, lagi nasa Sander
Ang daming save kasi may fissure, ganun. Hindi siya talaga mabiburst, malabong maburst. May silence pa. Yun. Ang laking turing din ng mga trap ni Ori. Feeling ko magaling, ano rin yung laro niya dito, maganda.
So, were we expecting an Earthshaker ban para mamaya sa game number 2? Or
Pwede naman nila agawin.
Kasi
Kasi si Yapso, alam mo naman.
hero niya rin din.
Yeah, hero niya rin. But eto, makikita natin, the Yapzor effect is not really that kind of effective para sa Team Secret sa game number 1.
Yung iba niya kasi yung mga swap, medyo questionable. Tsaka meron siyang isang crucial rin na swap, yung nandun sa may neutrals, na ang na-swap out niya yung Ember Spirit.
Ember Spirit. So I think, was that a misclick for the side of
magkatabi talaga sila
Yapzor?
nun.
Hindi niya siguro expect na mag-go yung ano doon, yung Ember ba yun? Or,
Tatalon.
Oo. Na pili niya, nagtatanid din siya eh. Kaya siguro, nagulat na lang siya.
Tsaka yung mid team fight nila na sinop niya yung Beno tapos naswap niya yung Beno, nag-poison Nova pa, parang miscommunication. Tsaka yung mga buyback ni Lina, parang pressure, parang na-pressure na rin.
So ito,
Panic buyback.
Tingnan natin to, Fata, actually sa kanyang Lina, di lagi natin nakikita tong Fata na Lina na to. I think for me, this might be one or 2 or 3 times ko nakita nga naglina si Fata. But do you think
Wala pa. First time.
he could have gotten a better hero for Team Secret?
Masyadong nag-adjust yung Team Secret eh. Kasi inago na lang nila yung Lina.
Pinangsay ko nila.
Masyado silang naging reactive dahil nga alam nila na sobrang ganda na pick rin talaga yun para sa Vici Gaming dahil sanay na sila. Ginamit pa nila yung last game nila.
So I think totoo yung ating panel
Sabi ko sa'yo
curse. Ako actually kahit mag Vici Gaming kayong tatlo kasi ako magti-Team Secret ako kasi dakila Team Secret fanboy ako eh. Pero I'm not seeing them being champions sa TI8. I'm
Yun
still
yung
rooting for
sinasabi
VP.
ko kanina, yung pinutol mo ako. Parang gusto ko pa rin mag-Vici Gaming kasi ticking time bomb kasi talaga yung Team Secret. Meron silang kailangan na timing na kailangan nila ma-close out yung game. Kapag di na nila na-close out, sobrang hirap na dahil usapang team fight pa lang ang lakas ng -1 potential ng Vici Gaming. Tapos meron silang X-Slam, yung Global Silence pa. At syempre yung right clicks dito na pwedeng ibigay ng Templar Assassin yung damage. At syempre nung Terror Blade.
So ito, makikita natin sa screen natin ngayon, it's Ace compared kay Paparazzi. At for me, I think Ace, this is not really the Ace hero I'm looking for.
Siguro, gawin ng Secret, i-babysit siya, dun siya, i-priority siya. Hindi lang siguro si Pata. Feeling ko si Mid-1 tsaka si Ace yung i-priority nila, di si Pata.
So at some point in the game, kayang manalo ng Team Secret ng game number 1. At some point.
Nakulangan lang sila ng push tower. Kasi inakala nila na kaya yung Chen tsaka bench pool na bumasag, pero hindi.
So now they're backed against the wall. Medyo alanganin pa para sa Team Secret. And ever since TI7, TI6, medyo ganun eh. Yung Team Secret, di sila nakakalagpas talaga like the top 8, top 6. Wala eh. So TI7, they were top 9 to 12. And TI8, they're bound to go the same, top 9 to top 12. I hate to say this, but I think Vici Gaming, kakayanin nila yung game number 2. While waiting for the draft, kamusta yung fantasy points natin dyan? Yung fantasy roster natin, hindi, wala ako nilagay galing sa Team Secret sa fantasy.
Pero kasi yung Team Secret, kung mapapansin rin talaga nila, before pa mag-start yung TI-8, nakikita kasi talaga natin si Ace yung superstar
Oh,
nila.
superstar.
Oh, siya yung superstar, si mid one, nakukuha pa rin naman yung farm niya. Pero kasi, ang nangyayari nun, lagi nilang napapanalo yung mid lane at saka yung safe lane nila. Pero ngayon kasi, na nagkaroon sila ng adjustments, lalo na dun sa offlane, na gusto nila ipapanalo dahil dun mag-start yung aggression nila. Tapos nauso pa yung 2-1-2 na situation. Sa tingin ko nahirapan yung Team Secret na magkaroon talaga ng mga major adjustments na hindi rin talaga natin basta makikita dahil nga nung talagang umuso yung 2-1-2, alam naman natin na sobrang lapit na ng TI.
It's like in the previous patches kasi Fata, dun siya nagsishine eh. Like Fata, makikita na siya, medyo siya yung behind, pero Ace, magiging successful lang si Ace sa game kung successful din si Fata sa lane niya. Diba? Just like Ice in Mineski, nagsishine din siya dun sa type na 1-1-3 na setup.
Ang lakas niya talaga dun, di lang siya basta nagsishine.
And he's dominating, ganun na lang.
Dahil sa meta, ginawa ni Papi yung ganun eh. Pero yung BP, ganun pa rin eh, yung playstyle nila.
So ever since, no, so Team Secret, yun nga, yung mga matchups natin, kailangan na nilang ayusin, item selections din nila for game number 2. I hope they can make it right. Pero guys, paalala lang, after this best of 3 series, kung aabot man tayo ng game 3, we will still have the Open AI game. I think that's the best of 1. Ikakas din yan nila ng team natin dun sa Vancouver. And of course, sa mga nanonood sa atin on multiple platforms and at the same time on Free TV, thank you so much. So, kamusta tayo dyan? Di ba naman tayo naantok? Gutom na, ganun, yun lang. But again, mamaya rin after ng lower bracket matches natin, after ng game ng Team Secret and of course Vici Gaming, meron tayong upper bracket match. Makikita natin doon EGOG.
Yun, maganda laban yun.
LGD.
LGD.
Bumubulong na LGD si Ray. LGD.
Makita nyo naman, di ba?
LGD.
Sobrang confident nila ngayon. Tinalo nila yung Virtus Pro. So, meron chance. Nandun yung chance nila. Na malay natin. Pero hindi natin masasabi. Pero hindi ako naniniwala na kaya ng 2-0. Siguro 2-1.
Yun din, 2-1 din yun.
2-1, ganun.
Yun
Or,
siguro yung game na magiging 2-1.
Yun yung magiging okay.
Doon ko siya nakikita.
Doon mo makikita.
Pero sa game na to, syempre, gusto pa rin natin kahit pa paano. Dahil Team Secret, kahit na nagkaroon sila ng minor changes, isa pa rin sila sa paborito, lalo na si Poppy. So, ayaw rin naman natin na hadlangan yung pangarap ni Poppy.
Na mag two-time TI champions, pero hindi na natin patatagalin to. The draft for game number 2 is now ready. Team Secret up against Vici Gaming. Can Team Secret force a game number 3 this time, or Vici Gaming will continue to the next round ng lower bracket with a 2-0 record? But again, Vici Gaming,
kailangan ng Secret dito, bumalik yung dating playstyle nila. Kumbaga si Ace yung nagbubuhat.
So Ace yung bida dapat, but Poppy, I think medyo nasaktan din yung pride niya dun sa game number 1. Kasi nga, tulad na sinabi ni Rain, they've been reactive the entire time.
10 seconds remaining.
Yung Earthshaker siguro,
kailangan tanggalin.
dapat nilang
5
kuhanin.
seconds remaining.
Kasi kung hindi na naman nila kukuhanin, mahihirapan na naman sila. At syempre, hindi na naman tayo makakita ng meme.
Alam naman nila paano kontrahin na siguro yung silencer kasi yung game 1, talagang kaya nilang manalo dun eh. Item choice lang talaga.
The Team Secret, kumuha sila dito ng Vengeful Spirit. They're still sticking to what they know. Kung ano yung mga usual nila na pinikanina, ganun pa rin hanggang ngayon. I think the only difference is yung Chen yung first pick ng Team Secret.
10 seconds
Tsaka yung
remaining.
Vengeful Spirit din kasi sa kanila open-ended na pick. Pwede nilang ilagay sa position 5, pwede rin sa position 4.
Now Team Secret, pick na ng Clinks. So meron silang hit and run strategy. Yung Clinks kasi susulpot lang yan eh. Tapos aalis, makakakill agad yan eh.
Pero yung Clinks dito
Baka magpa-try
ng
dito.
Team Secret,
10 seconds
4 na beses
remaining.
nila ginamit, pang-5 ngayon. Pero dun sa 4 na beses nila ginamit, hindi pa siya
5 seconds.
nananalo.
Oh, now this gets interesting. no?
Oo, hindi ba siya
That
nananalo?
Clink's pick for Team Secret. But do you think it's worth it na i-risk nila yun?
Yung Clinks kasi versatile. Pwede mo siyang gawing mid, tsaka
Carry.
core.
Minsan si Mind Control, di ba yung off-lane niya? Nag one time off-lane, ano sila?
Oo, lakas niya nun.
Vici Gaming, ano yung
Eh,
magiging sagot nila sa Team
May
Secret?
tower, ano na sila, heater na.
Yeah.
Sa game 1, kulang na kulang.
Oo.
Ano
Tsaka
kaya
dito
iniisip
sila
nila
pwedeng
dito?
maging aggressive. Yung pwede nga nila gawin na aggressive rin naman talaga yung playstyle nila kahit papano. Tsaka meron kasing pigil yung Clinks dun sa farming style ng Vici Gaming.
Tsaka pag lumate game dito, kawawa yung silencer dito kasi bili siya ng bili ng sentry o kaya ganyan.
Oo.
Parang ikot-ikutan lang lagi
Ano
ng
naman,
shaker pa rin.
Clinks.
Shaker pa rin.
Team
Hindi
Secret's
napigilan
turn
na
to
Team
bat.
Secret. Hindi.
Ban mo na yung Batrider.
Wag na nila bigyan ng isa pang comfort hero tong Vici Gaming. Tapos Lanam will actually destroy Team Secret's lineup mamaya pag nagka-farm na naman tong Earthshaker.
111 siya, pero yung assist niya 22.
20
Ginawa lang niya sa early, nagpa-pressure lang. Tapos nung nakuha niya na yung
10
double force
seconds
stop, wala na. Ano na lang, kill na lang. Sumama na, hindi na siya nag-farm.
Patience si ano yung Aldilero.
Yung ES na yung
You
nagpa-farm.
know, Lanam 6, and of course
Vici
23
Gaming's turn to
assists.
bat.
At mataas na GPM yan 387.
Team Secret, pina nila yung Brood Mother.
Magbabat to pag di nila binan yung Team Secret. Video magbabat.
Pwede, no?
Kasi-
Patin rare.
Pag nanalo yung game, most of all, di naman sila nag-iba ng
Stick lang sila sa,
stick lang sila.
sa plan.
10 seconds
Kasi ba't mo
remaining.
mapapalitan? Ba't ka pa lalabas ng strat kung nanalo naman ng
Oh,
first?
don't
5
fix what
seconds
is not
remaining.
broken. Oh. So nakita natin, I think dalawang heroes na Vici Gaming lumagpas ng 20 plus assists. I think that's really a great thing sa support duo nyo. Yapzor naman
Team
dito, medyo
Secret's
hindi ganun
turn
kalaki
to
yung
bat.
impact kanina ng game number 1, 6, 11, and 17. Kaya niya bang i-redeem yung sarili niya dito sa game number 2? Team Secret onto their 5th ban. Napag-isip-isip din sila. Ayun o, ace!
0-10.
0, 10, and 11.
Pangit nangyari sa kanya ng early, yung first wave niya.
10
Wala siyang
seconds
kasama.
remaining.
I think nung umpisa 0-5 siya Nag-0-5 siya umpisa. Like
5
wala siyang last
seconds
hit.
remaining.
Dudurugin talaga siya ng
Oo.
Batrider.
Pero nakikita ko kay Ace, sobrang patient niya.
No, hindi siya
Kasi
nag-tilt, no?
yung iba kasi na playstyle, kapag nag-aalay talaga sila ng carry, first 10 to 15 minutes lang alay, siya sobrang tagal
Sobrang
niyang
tagal.
alay.
Like the entire game.
Oo.
Alay siya the entire game.
Late king na ata to ni Papi or pwede pa rin gawing offlane. Para yun na, kumbaga nagkulang sila sa tanker kanina, parang tagaharap. Ngayon, meron na silang raid king na nagaharap lang.
10
Pero yung
seconds
raid
remaining.
king nila, ginagamit siya
Ni Papi.
ni Ace. Ayan, 2-0 kay
Oh,
Ace.
Ace nga yun.
Ginagamit rin siya ni Fata, 2-0. Pero yung clicks kasi sa tingin ko kay Ace yan. And, ayun, kay Papi, hindi niya pa nagagamit. Sa tournament
Sa
na to.
tournament na to.
Sa
Pero
tournament
Kasi
lang na to.
nakikita kasi natin
Dami
yung
na rin
Raid
ginagamit.
King support.
Mm.
China kasi gumagamit yan Raid King support.
Ang isa nga lang sa naging problema, yung kapag nga raid king kasi yung support, kailangan niya nga kasi na makapag-farm rin
Oo.
talaga.
So kasi sabi nga para siyang brood mother na may stun yung Raid King. So Vici Gaming
Ayun na
nakuha nila yung
Nilabas na
Lina.
yung Lina.
10 seconds remaining.
Sobrang gandang pick para sa ano yun.
Ito
BG.
yung sinubukan ni Deny pick ng
5
Secret
seconds
kanina.
Oo.
So wag na natin kunin yung Lina, bigyan na natin sa kanila. Now binigay sa Vici Gaming. Will this be a threat on the mid lane given na
Oo,
Lina?
kasi yung si Lanam laging nasa mid yan eh. Pag ganun lang, paikot-ikot lang.
Tsaka kita mo yung tatlong heroes pa lang ng Vici Gaming, sobrang lakasan nila sa teamfight pa lang.
Global Silence, we have the
May
Echo
burst
Stab, may
damage
burst
sila,
pa
meron silang -1 potential ng gantong heroes pa lang.
Diyan, ewan ko ba't nag-chance sila kasi may ES na, may Lina na.
10
Pero,
seconds
Gusto
remaining.
kasi nila
Para sa ano,
mag-pressure
chance sila
eh.
para ano,
Pressure
yung
na.
pressure, mape-pressure sa lane. Kasi walang gagawin yung
5
silencer sa
seconds
lane.
remaining.
Take a look at this Ori. Tiny 1-4, Lina 3-1, Huskar 1-1, and yung Necrophos naman 1-1 din para sa Vici Gaming. Vici Gaming onto their 4th pick, Drow Ranger. Binan na rin nila dito along with the Tiny Team Secret, banning out the Phantom Lancer.
Tingin ko dapat si Papi mag-focus sa mid eh. Kasi Lina lang.
Mhm. Titignan natin ngayon, Vici Gaming, anong sagot nila sa Chen na pick.
Team Secrets
Oh,
turn
Terror
to
Blade
battle.
again!
Sobrang confident na nila dun.
Ah.
Kasi yung tatlo nilang heroes, makakapag-create agad ng space.
Space.
At hindi na magko-contest syempre yung Lina dun sa Terror Blade dahil alam niya, meron siyang security na talagang mananalo siya dun sa lane. Siguro para sa Team Secret rin, kailangan nila i-punish yung rotations ni Lanam. Para siguro,
Yun.
o kasi ang bilis niya
10
masyadong mag-item.
seconds
Nakita
remaining.
naman natin yung agad yung scepter pickup niya na mas maaga niya
5
nakuha.
seconds
Nakuha.
After ng dagger niya.
So, Vici Gaming, I think they want to end this game or they want to end the series on a high note against Team Secret. Paparazzi. Yung Terror Blade nyo.
Siguro magsususto yung mid one. Sa tingin ko lang kasi sobrang ganda niya against TB, against ES.
Do you think kasi medyo hindi
Tsaka,
rin siya...
tsaka maganda siya vision para sa Boneflix na iikutan lang yung kalaban.
Mhm. So, Team Secret, last ban. I think Vici Gaming dito yung
Vici
unang
Gaming's
magla-last pick.
turn to ban.
Hindi.
Hindi ban for Team Secret. Ito, ano yung na-expect natin dito sa Vici Gaming na pick? Batrider pa rin ba?
Yep.
Oo.
May silencer kasi.
Oo.
Impactor ng silencer tsaka
-1 lagi yun. Tsaka sobrang threat yun kay Boneflix.
So, a Batrider
Yun lang
pick.
talaga yung hahanapin niya. Tapos global, -1
10
kagad,
seconds
-1 core.
remaining.
Mhm.
Lalo na sa team fight. Yung team fight rin kasi ng Team Secret,
5
ang nangyari sa kanila,
seconds
pag lagi silang na -1, lagi sila na out of position, tas sobrang awkward sa kanila mag-team fight, lagi ang nangyari sa kanila, kailangan na nila umalis doon. Pero bago sila makaalis, lagi silang mapapatayan pa ng isa hanggang
isa.
2 heroes.
Parang di sila sure na babak ba talaga. or-
Sobrang tagal nila mag-decision.
Tsaka minsan, napapabuyback na tapos yung iba nagbabak na. Kaya
Oo.
minsan nasasayang yung buyback.
Tsaka, I think kanina yung para last few encounters ng Team Secret, isa-isa silang pumasok, isa-isa silang namatay.
Isa-isa rin sila nag-buyback.
Nag-buyback.
Oo, yung nag-buyback.
Oo.
Yung hindi nila alam kung ikaw
Oo,
ang
Oo,
spam or
Batrider.
Roshan.
Vici Gaming.
Oh my god.
Gusto na nilang tapusin etong series na to.
Si-
Team Secret.
Sobrang lakas ng Batrider mang-pressure ng lane eh.
TA
Talagang
TA lang
mapapaus.
yung nabago Tapos,
Mm.
Lina.
So, I think Zeus pa rin para sa akin. Last pick.
Bigyan nyo kami ng Mipo. Joke lang.
Wag,
Wala,
mahirap.
Wala.
Wala talaga silang probability na makapag-mipo
Yeah,
dahil
with
nga
the
dun
Earth
sa
Shaker
first
din
2 picks.
Ang
Five
sakit din
seconds
kasi.
remaining.
Mismo eh.
So, kung may mga natatagong pinagbabawal na technique dito yung Team Secret, gamitin na nila ngayon.
Ang tagal nagtago ng strat ng Team Secret. Dapat talaga meron silang mailabas na kakaiba.
In an elimination game, the stakes are high. You're backed against the wall. If you lose this game, you lose TI.
Abadon siguro to. Yung secret. Pwedeng
Tapos-
mag-abadon.
Tapos mid-clinks.
Kasi, tiga-pronta lang si Pata.
Yung Raid King.
Mm.
Pwede siya front line, pero Papi
Sa tingin ko, hero ni Made 1 yung hinahanap
Pinag-isipan
nila
mabuti
eh.
ni Papi yan.
taking his time.
Parang i-adjust na naman niya yung lane. Pero, di natin alam kung mag-workout na naman.
Yung pinag-uusapan nila dito ni Ace. Bigyan mo ako ng ganito, bigyan mo ako ng ganyan.
Hindi kasi ito, yung meron silang clinks, tsaka yung Raid King. Parehas kasi si Ace yung gumagamit
Oo,
niyan.
gumagamit.
Pero yung Raid King kasi meron silang user.
Oh, tama,
Si-
Zeus.
Si Fata.
Para din sa
And
TV.
parang vision. Bibigyan niya talaga ng magandang vision yung Boneflix para
You
pumatay.
may now select your
So,
hero.
Tsaka kahit sinong puntahan niya eh. Sure na patay, lalo na pag nakuha niya yung level
Tsaka-
6 niya.
Nasa likod lang siya, magrarat lang siya. Hindi siya makakapag... Kumbaga, pag mag-go yung Batrider or ES, magrarat lang siya. May parang...
Pamigil ang momentum.
mapipigilan yung yung mga susunod na dadaga sa kanya.
so eto, Vici Gaming, can they take this 2-0 o game 3 tayo? Simulan natin sa'yo, Rain.
Vici Gaming para sa game na to. Kasi nakita ko, ito talaga yung comfort picks nila.
Okay, Vici Gaming. I think isa lang din yung tulad ng sinabi nyo, isa lang yung nag-iba eh. Templar lang yung nawala, napalitan lang nung
Tsaka
Lina.
grabe sila mag-execute.
Mhm.
Yung execution talaga nila yung nagpanalo rin sa kanila ng game number 1.
Fly solo.
BG para di na kami abutan ng rusher.
BG para di naabutan ng rush hour. May pinanggagalingan talaga yung rason ha. I think in a personal standpoint and then at the same time in the game then
Draft twice.
draft
Draft
wise.
twice, secret.
Yun naman pala. Pero ito Rapi
VG
for you.
na rin kasi
VG.
May silencer tsaka batrider na factor na mahirap talaga pigilan. Kasi -1 talaga. Malalaso.
Malalaso kahit sino.
Kahit may swap, wala, may silence.
May silence. So, I hate to say this, my mind says Vici, pero again, I'm a Secret fanboy. I must go for Team Secret always. Kaya ayoko ring disappoint si Papi. But, pareho ba yung iniisip natin sa crew natin dyan sa Vancouver, Canada? Pau and Duno, take us away with the game.
After a grueling Game 1, titignan natin can Secret force the first Game 3 dito sa ating main event here at the International. Pao, kasama ko pa rin si Kuya D, and you are watching Sanduguan, the official Philippine coverage ng the International 2018. Live kami here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. Kuya D, ang galing ng panel natin. They called out the last pick Zeus in order to kill off etong si Paparazzi sa kanyang signature terror blade. Anong tingin mo doon, Kuya D?
I think the Zeus pick is a trump card. You can use yung ultimate ni Zeus, which is the Wrath of God. Pag nakuha mo na yung Aghanim Scepter mo, pwede mo gamitin niya. Pero ito, teka lang, nahuli mo na yung Zeus dito. But he'll be able to walk away. And aggressive play coming in from Vici Gaming, not paying off dito. Again, back to the talking points ko bago magsimula ang habulan natin na to. Once na pinang-initiate mo yung global sa yung Wrath of God ng Zeus, pare, ang pwede mong gawin dito is you will disable the Blink Dagger of the Batrider, the Earthshaker as well, reveal the position of everyone. You can lay down that Nimbus. And in terms of initiation, I think despite Vici Gaming having the Batrider, is mangunguna pa rin ang Team Secret dito.
I think so too. I think this is going to be definitely a better draft para sa Secret. They have so much synergy just between the Wraith King and the Vengeful nila. Nakita mo natin how big of an impact Yapsor was that game. Pero ngayon, titignan natin.
Actually, Team Secret will be able to get 3 bounty runes, and this is a very good start for them.
Ayun, titignan natin ngayon. Vici Gaming, Fenrir again. Very, very similar draft for them. Only the mid lane core ang magpapalit. Para sa kanila, it's going to be the Lina instead of the Templar Assassin. And now, tingnan natin sa kanila kung paano nila lalaroin itong matchup to. Mid one on a very different hero. Sige tulad kanina. And once again, gagamitin yung glyph natin para magkaroon ng laning advantage ang
I
mga
think
teams.
mas madali ito dahil Terror Blade lang talagang problema muna nila nung game number 1. At may Templar Assassin din na medyo nakaka-zone out dahil ang daming item. Pero Lina ito ngayon, so hindi ganun kahirap patayin yung hero.
Napakaganda nung laning so far ni mid one. He's going to hit that level 2 power spike before itong si Ori, pero ito magkakabigayan dito sa baba. 11 falling low, but the save here from Lan M. Kanina, kuya, napakalaki nung impact ni Lanam, especially in the final stages ng laban. So, ito pa rin ang gagawin niya dito.
Pero ang lineup ng Vici Gaming, actually, isang hero lang napalitan. They swap out the Templar Assassin for that, the Lina dito. And tignan natin kung mag-pay pa to. Pero kagaya ng game number 1 natin, this is the Earthshaker ni Lanem, trying to be a very impactful hero dito sa simula ng bakbakan natin na to. So tingnan natin, mid 1 is less than 50% HP and he needs to be careful. Silencer na dito.
Secret is definitely moving better dito sa laning stage na ito naman. They've managed to pull away etong si Lan M into the mid lane para tulungan etong Lina nila. Gawa nung advantage na nakuha niya from that usage nung level nung first wave na glyph, he's going to have a consistent level advantage against etong Lina dito ni Ori.
Pero ito, sus! Hindi niya makukuha yung illusion rune doon. So hindi niya ma-refresh yung battle niya rito. Which is very good for Lina, especially Zeus. Will be able to farm and harass at the same time using yung Arc Lightning niya.
Vici Gaming. Again, trying to see if they can close out this game. The Terror Blade is falling very low doon sa taas, but they will be able to walk away. Meanwhile, Lan M and Poppy are being very active around playing around between mid.
Pero feeling ko mas okay na si Papi is mataas mo na siyang level sa jungle, pre. Kasi hindi ganun kataas yung impact ng chain niya nung early eh.
So ka dyan, Kuya Dino. May hirapan din talaga silang i-box out itong si 11 given na nandito rin si Lan M.
Pero ito may Satyr Tormentor sila rito that can actually do some good harassment using that shockwave na meron siya.
While ginagawa niya yun, now Chen is going back into the jungle to try and get some levels, pull back the wave. Pero ito si Lan M, napakakulit. Dito, the slow will go out, the stun will come out from the Wraith King, but they will
level
not
1 pa lang sila na dito
Masyado siyang malayo yung pag-iikot niya dito. Trying to secure the lanes for his force. Pero ito, Poppy will be burned down. Level 3. Ito si Lanem. Nandito si Ace however. And they might have the damage.
And Poppy turns around for that kill. First blood being conceded by Vici Gaming dito. And the Earthshaker can't still find level 2 dito. Dahil level 1 pa lang siya sa laro natin na to. Sus will have a very big impact dito sa ating early laning stage, especially pag nakuha niya yung level 3 dito. And here comes the Vengeful Spirit. They go for the straight. Pero tingnan natin dito. Dako delikado Terror Blade. Hoy, Metamorphosis pa sir! Meta Lords!
Napakaganda ng Secret dito. Much better early game. Again, they are still the team on the clock, but I feel like in this game, Kuya Dino, it's going to be a much easier way for them to execute the strategy. The moment they hit their mid-game stride, their timings here, they will have a Clinks with Searing Arrows, with enough damage, and of course, yung mga bata-batang dala ni Wraith King and the Chen. So I hope we're going to see a much more aggressive series of pushes coming in from Secret to take advantage of the early game.
Pero ito si Silencer, level 2. One hit, napakakatin ng clinks dito. Netong si Farah.
11 forced to use the Firefly to try and secure some farm for himself. Ata. Medyo mahaba nila. So, try lang ni Fender trying to push him back as alam nilang wala dun yung mga supports. So this is going to be some much needed time para makahabol.
Pero ito, hahabulin na naman niya. This time, dalawa na yung creeps dito ni Tropang Poppy. At nasasaktan yung Batrider dito. Alam mo, Batrider, pwede siya mamatay dito kung gugustuhin ni Poppy. And he is just using, here's that bounty route. Tingnan mo naman, Shockwave and Poppy using yung kanyang creeps to take down another kill. So this is the 3 kill going in the way of Team Secret. Heavily favoring Team Secret.
Impressive play from Poppy ngayon. Much different from kanina.
Don't look now, mid lane na yung punteriya nila rito, level 5 dito. Ang Sus, hindi can actually go for this kung gusto nila.
3 area, saan ka pupunta? Wala kang matatakbuhan. And now it's going to be a kill. And Yapso will
actually, this could be another kill going
their way.
their way.
Civilian, kailangan na niyang umalis dito. Mapapalis mo na si Lanam. That's going to be a cart wave din na ka na makukuha. That's going to be some real pressure.
You are seeing itong si Papi. Ito yung Papi, all-time Papi yung ganitong Chen Papi, all-time Papi to
Shades of the former champion na papakita dito. Kanina medyo passive yung si Poppy kanina, pero nako, hindi papayagan ng
makakakuha pa ng illusion root. Ito na naman, the Chen proving to be the difference maker dito. At ito, gagamitan ng taas, gagamitan ng lakas na Tessa Page rito. Poppy just baiting in. Tignan natin kung mamamatay si Poppy and Poppy will fall. That's the first kill going in the way of Team Vici Gaming. Pero the bigger target, mid-1 escaping.
Naka-escape, ayun na nga. If you're Secret, the fact that nakawala si mid-1 doon is going to be consolation enough for you. And now, si Ace, mapapabayaan sa baba. That's going to be very good.
Ito medyo mas okay ito kasi pare si Ace is now on a hero that can actually have an impact all throughout the game. The Wraith King now pressuring itong Tier 1 tower bottom lane. He will be able to secure itong Team Secret ng Tier 1 tower dito.
Will we see a fast game coming in from a Secret
now? Kasi mas mabilis mag-push to
Oo, it's a much better pusher than Venomancer now given the buffs na na-receive ng Mortal Strike. Kitang-kita mo naman. Very hard.
Ay nako,
to contest na andito. Meron pa silang pang-root. Meron pang Yapsor na Rave of Terror. And Ace will take the head.
That is the first mistake of Lanem, pare Visual na walang tinamaan. Hindi na being spotted at the moment din dito. Kung gugustuhin nila, they have placed a very good observer ward as well. They can do the movement They can view anything. Raid King with the strike. Tignan natin dito.
Nako po,
Malinaw
they
na
have
sa
the
Alina.
damage!
Oh my God! And that's Alina going down for HN. Not bad, pero may reincarnation ng Raid King dito.
Wala,
Can they
hindi pa
actually
niya
take down the
siniskill.
Raid King?
He has the skill points on it kung gusto
Oh,
niya.
pero meron kasi siyang stick eh. And they can
Okay,
actually take down the
nandito.
Batrider kung gusto nila rito.
Now,
Radiant
11.
structures are
Trapped
Wala
in
na
no
siyang
man's
ano,
land. Wala na. The crit will come out.
And Team Secret, they are pressuring and finding ways on taking down multiple hero on the side of Vici. And every time may engagement, free lanes for everyone. Clinks ni Fada is farming quite well. So is the Sus ni mid one. They only need 3 hero for that take. And this is looking pretty bad. Early game for Vici Gaming. Can they survive? A 5k gold lead going in the way of Team Secret dito.
This is the secret. This is the game Secret wanted to play in Game 1. Ngayon, makikita natin, the constant cart pressure will be coming out for them as they still have the cart from the very first timing, and we're approaching the 10-minute mark.
And here comes now Team Secret grouping up as 4.
under attack.
Sus will be able to teleport towards the mid lane. Delikado rito. Etong Lina and mid one will try to go for the chase. Clinks farming continuously on that bottom lane. 6 gold lead now on their way. All lanes being dominated by Team Secret. Tier 2 falling just under 9 minutes into the game.
7 and 2, 6k advantage, and take a look at Lanem trying in vain to defend the high ground, but he is a level 4 Earthshaker. Kanina nainis sila. We gave Lanem so much time to try and
how can you defend this? How can you defend this, mga kaibigan? At this early, your Terror Blade, wala pa kaya siya kahit isang first item dito. Your mid lane is less than 50% HP. You are facing a Raid King with reincarnation. A Chen with a very early creeps dito.
Secret with the Zoo strategy, just absolutely taking down one lane. 11 trying to make a play onto mid one, using the burn down from the Firefly, trying to chase him down. It looks like it will be a kill. Nandito rin si Fenrir, and they managed to take a consolation kill in the mid lane, but at what cost? Nakuha na ang buong outer lane of towers nila dito sa baba, and na-chip down pa rin ang kanilang tier 3.
And here comes Para.
Pata.
2, 3, 4. Blaming Lasso, but why? How can you escape, brother? How can you escape? How can you escape the wrath of the Bone Clinks with the wave of terror before hitting yung searing chains? And that is so much negative armor going in the way of that Clinks plus searing arrow. Too much damage for the Batrider to handle. Yes, you get a kill on the Sus. Pero sa susunod na asunto rito ng Team Secret, I don't think he'll be able to defend.
Vici
Wala siya first item, wala pa siya.
Wala pa. Napakalayo pa ng panahon para makapaglaban ang entirety of the Vici Gaming team. Ace is now level 8. He's very, very clearly going to just take over any objective. Makikita mo naman dito, pupuntirin nila ang Roshan. And there's nothing that Vici Gaming can do to contest this. Now, Secret should go immediately for an objective after this
I think they
Roshan.
should go for the win. Para maging devastated na kagad tong VG Gaming na kaya pala silang yurakan ng Secret ng ganun kabilis.
Hard wave is here.
Tandaan mo, hindi pa sumasama ang Clinks dito.
Hindi pa nga, Kuya D. Free na free. Etong Bone Clinks, 5.9k ang kanyang gold in reserve here, or net worth I should say, dito sa ating laro. And now Secret will go for the mid lane. They could have gone top, pero ipapadala nila ang mga bata-bata ni Chen doon. And now, nandito, the blink reveal by Ace. Patay si Fenrir. Mid one with the kill. And it's gonna be another 2-lane pressure coming in from Secret.
Nayurakan yung pagkatao na naman nung ni Fenrir doon, mga kaibigan. Tinamaan siya ng wala ka naman magagawa. No choice ka, silencer ka lang eh.
There we go, Pata. It's again looking around for another target here in the Vici Gaming
Nasa si Bobby ngayon. Di natin makita si Bobby. Mukhang kumukuha pa lang siya ng mga creeps dito.
Well, his creeps are on the top lane for now. Vici Gaming, however, will try and go for double cart.
Siege creep, mga kaibigan.
Dito, napakasakit ng kanilang pressure here. They trade the towers in the bot lane, but when you're Secret, you're going to accept that every day of the week. as Secret will now walk up confidently into another set of Tier 3 towers. Napakabilis, Kuya D. Parang ito at ang fastest game of the tournament natin kung sakali.
Mukhang ito nga, mukhang we are on our way of witnessing
A first Game 3.
Ito nakuha. Pero what a bail, wasak yung Tier 3.
Ito na, round 2 na ko, masaswap, and just like that, Fata decapitates Ori. Wala na namang Torre dito sa kalagitnaan ng base.
Yung Terror Blade, nagpupush ang bottom lane, pero anong gagawin mo dyan, men? How to defend this? Batrider, meron siyang Blink Dagger dito. This might be the weapon that we are waiting for, but is it too late to say sorry, mga kaibigan?
Lanem, the level 8
How to defend this sa 15 minutes
11.
game?
Tatalon ba siya? Tatalon ba siya? Nandito. Nako, ito pa yung kanyang dinrag. Hindi na siya pinapakailaman. Secret doesn't care for the life of their carry, as he will just reincarnate.
Blink out reincarnation, sabay bira ng Test of Fate at sabay alis.
Exposed mid lane for Vici Gaming and Secret.
How to defend the mid lane pagpasok ng mga next wave dito.
Napakabilis, napaka-aggressive. This is the timer that Secret wanted to get in Game 1.
Sinubukan nila with the Venomancer strat with a different heroes, pero ito ang nakuha nilang kombinasyon dito. Wraith King and the Clinks as their first as their position 1 and position 3 dito.
And
napakaganda
nung sus ni mid 1 because now hindi kayang sumama ng Terror Blade to even try and defend anything because he will be food.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo pare, yung Zeus will be able to reveal every position, and this will allow the Vengeful Spirit to swap him out, to swap in anyone na mahuli nila rito.
Titignan nila ngayon, next set of objectives exist in the top lane. Para dito sa Team Secret, kailangan nilang botasin lahat ng pwede nilang
Blink
botasin.
and Blade Mail, early game oriented item, paano mo lalabanan to?
Mahirap talaga, Kuya D. And now, another set. Look at that.
96% in just under 15 minutes, mga kaibigan.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Desolator pa eh.
Next set of bounty runes will spawn momentarily here in the game. Tingnan natin kung sino makakakuha. Vici Gaming.
At this point, wala nang pakialam yung Secret sa bounty rune.
Oo. Dire-diretso na lang talaga sila. Vici Gaming is doing the right thing, however, here. They've managed to push up all the way into the tier 3 dito sa baba.
Pero Zeus can actually defend that.
Oo, siya mag-isa na ko 11, however, blinking forward, and he will actually catch the Zeus.
Pero tulo, Abel. Naku po, mali na pinasukang liga. Hindi pa nila napatay si Zeus dito.
Ultimate coming in from the Chen, and mamamatay si 11, Lanem as well. Secret take the tower, they take everything away from Vici Gaming. A desperate attempt here, and Ori will die. One more shot, titira, and boom!
Goodbye, brother dear. And that might be the GG.
Mukhang eto na
May
nga.
buyback, pero
Buybacks are available, pero that's really going to cost you if you have to buy back.
Si Terror Blade, mga kaibigan, parang hindi walang Terror Blade na lang yung pangalan niya, parang Blade na lang na pang-ahit, mga kaibigan.
Hindi talaga terror. No one on this Secret team is afraid of what Paparazzi can do. Masyado pang mababa ang kanyang HP reserves here to even contest anywhere near. And take a look at that! 4 na siege cart ang kanilang ipang-bubrusko dito sa taas.
Nakita mo naman, Papi, blinking in. Here comes he pops the blade bill as well.
This is
oh my
hard
God,
to
mega
watch.
kill for Ace. At least, I say Ace blinking in. Sorry. Pero tignan natin clicks. Just dealing damage. Gagamitan nila ng Glimmer Clip dito. Fortification to be used as well. Meron silang siege creep. Fortification. Tignan natin. Tatalon ulit. Open to malo ng rating. And another burst down. Terror Blade popping the Metamorphosis. Pero wala kang damage, bro. Nasasaktan siya. And that's just the reincarnation being triggered at the moment.
Round 2 will come in. Half HP na ang tier 3 tower, but no, Secret will decide that enough is enough. We will reset momentarily dito.
Bakit naman natin papuwersay ng issue if I am Team Secret nag-metamorph and Terror Blade? I can go to and push with the next 3 minutes. Walang metamorphosis, walang item, and no way to defend itong Team Vici Gaming. Whenever the Wraith King blinks in and he catches one with that bolt, siguradong mamamatay with the follow-up damage from the Vengeful Spirit, Zeus, and etong Bone Links.
if you're Vici Gaming, you've already tried your best to make sure that one side lane at least will be equal dito sa baba, no? Pero they need to find a way to get a pick-off and break apart this secret death ball na paulit-ulit na lang humahampas sa kanilang base. So, speaking of which, nandito, they find Poppy, very important here right now. Yun nga lang, meron siyang mga bata-bata.
Pwede mo mahuli yung Chin, pero wala pa rin yan. Pupush pa rin.
Magpupush pa rin indeed ang mangyayari. Again, once again, he still has his creeps. He can still contribute sa laro natin dito.
Nalong mahirapan to pag nakuha na ng sus yung Nimbus. Zone out na sila ng Nimbus pero mukhang Boots of Travel ang unahin.
I mean, they are going for that early game build. Usually, you will find one item into Aghanim's Rush for most na mga Zeus. But in this game, parang gusto nilang tapusin yung laro. They're going to go for that travel. They can't transition just yet into an Aghanim's.
So let's see kung anong gagawin dito ng Team Secret.
Kakasalisihan, yun lang na-reveal. And now, 11 will fall here.
And no buyback for the Batrider. Clinks with the Desolator. Hex will be next. Lina applying pressure towards the bottom lane. Pero there will be someone to defend this. And it will be the Zeus na meron ng Boots of Travel. So they can pressure the lane while Zeus defends the bottom lane or the other lane. Dahil meron na nga siyang Boots of Travel. Pero Lana with the Blink Dagger. But I don't think this will be enough to fend off Team Secret with the push na pinaplano nila rito. Especially since they have the Aegis pa. May Aegis pa ba?
I believe na wala na yung Aegis. I think na burned in that middle lane engagement for the Raps.
Nga pala. Sorry.
Ng Clinks. And again, it may seem ancient history for us now dahil sobrang bilis ng ating laro dito, Kuya D. Terrorblade working towards ang kanyang BKB. Now, they need this BKB as soon as humanly possible. Otherwise, they will never ever get to contest itong Veil of Discord powered na Zeus in the hands of
Sakit
mid
yung amplification ng ganyan, men. Dahil sa early, wala pa nga 20 minutes, wala pa yata tumatawid sa level na threshold eh. Sa level 12 na threshold dito.
Tingnan natin ngayon. Secret have taken yet another objective. No more shrines exist for Vici Gaming and it isn't even 20 minutes into our game yet. 1,000 HP lang ang meron ang Terrorblade. That's one whole rotation of abilities for the Zeus just to take him
Maganda
down.
ginagawa nila rito, buying some time pa at least hindi pa rin nakakapag-push ng maayos ang Secret dito. And despite losing the mid lane, medyo composed pa rin ang Vici Gaming dito. Nahuhold pa rin nila yung linya. Pero they are looking at a 14k gold lead going the way of Team Secret.
I mean, we've seen Vici Gaming hold the high ground very, very well the entire DPC season so far, and this is going to be no different. However, if you're Vici Gaming, you must be feeling the pressure here. This was a lineup that you used, siguro barring merong Templar Assassin kanina, to put away one of the scarier teams here in the tournament. Pero ngayon, medyo nabigyan sila ng sobrang bilis. Paparazzi, he needs to come up big sa laro na to in order for them
Malayo pare, malayo pa siya. BKB yung first item niya, pero sinasabi ko sa'yo, with the Clinks having a Desolator, he'll be able to take him down even without the help of the, ito ang hinihintay nila.
Yes, the Roshan has respawned here for Secret. And after they take this, I think this might be the Alpha Strike na kailanganin na Secret to finally force a Game 3 here in the main event of the International 2018.
At ito, Rat, just to make sure na walang kalaban na malapit sa kanila. And so it's safe to say na pwede na natin kunin na Roshan natin na ito, Aegis. Cheese. Sa Wraith King.
Sa Wraith King pa. They have all of their important cooldowns here, save only for the Wrath of God nitong Zeus. But that should be an attempt now to group up for Secret and put away Vici Gaming and force a Game 3. 11 trying his hardest here to look for resources. Kung magko-converge, alam na ngayon ng Secret, magpapakita siya sa baba, and you can see na dito the teleport is coming in. The blink dagger, may available ba? Will they find him? Nope. Barely enough. Secret will just miss out on an important pick-off dito sa ating laro.
Ayun na nga, ito, tingnan natin medyo malayo yung rotation nila dito. This will give Vici Gaming time to farm at least more items on their side. They are going for BKB on both cores, the Lina and the Terrorblade. Just to answer yung sus na problema nila rito. But again, the problem will be the Wraith King and the Clinks. The massive amount of physical damage this two hero can do. Here comes a smoke on smoke action, mga kaibigan. Vici Gaming heading towards the bottom lane. This might be their final hurrah to defend this game number 2. But Secret already on their way towards the top lane.
But they're going to see each other on the creep wave itself. Nakita nila dito, the illusion is there. They know that this is not real, however, because it will not break the smoke. Pero nandito, Vici Gaming is here. They're going to find the initiation. Buhay na buhay pa. Nandito yung global silence, but there's no one dying just yet.
And swap out is there, so Zeus is dead. Breaking nandito, tignan natin nagkakapatay. Batrider going down, the Terrorblade. But here comes the reincarnation, he will be able to sunder. Tignan natin dito kung masasunder, but the blink out is there. BKB has been popped, gusto niya maghanap na kalaban dito. Sunder, pero dependent. And that's the cheese, tignan natin, the Clinks now applying pressure. And the Zeus will respawn in 30. He will have his BOT. And global silence is burned. Echo Slam is there though.
Napakalamang ng may alam doon because Vici Gaming stopped their movement on the high ground. They were able to get the better part of that engagement because they had the upper hand in terms of initiation. But Secret, they barely lost anything. Of course, the very important kill on the Zeus there, pero they could have lost more. But thanks mainly because they had the ages and they had the cheese.
Ito, lalaban ng ano rito, ang Team Secret na rito.
Yes,
Knowing
definitely.
Na wala ng global silence.
No global silence.
May aegis
Metamorphosis will be down.
Pwersahin nila top lane dito.
Now they're going to force an issue here.
Saka meron silang cart eh. Meron silang mga siege creep, meron mirami.
Ito na naman ang susunod na
Blink
kabanata. Blink forward.
Blink
Will we
it.
see it? Wala rin ultimate.
Aray ko!
Nako!
Tinamaan ng kidlat, literal, wasak. Wasak ang katawan niya doon.
Titignan natin ngayon Secret once again.
Ito, walang ano yung Terrorblade, yung ano rito, Terrorblade Metamorphosis. And this is, they can actually break it
Lanam.
through.
Lanam is waiting here in the side. Paparazzi is falling low again. Lanam!
No!
Catches 3! Ang lupit ng initiation,
Catches
but no,
three,
it
pero
will
yung
not
Terrorblade-
be enough.
Kaso yung Terrorblade walking like a boss, lumakad matatag, wasak ang katawan. And that's the buyback on the Batrider. And Lina.
What else is there that's left for Vici Gaming? They tried very desperately. Lanam with the last-ditch effort, the Hail Mary play, but not enough as they lose 4. They do the buyback and Fenrir is dead once again. The defense now with 11. Wala siyang Firefly, wala siyang panglaso dito.
That's just the ages. Ito na, susubukan na nila tumalon dito. Wraith King can jump in once again. Here comes the Relic. Tignan natin, Wraith King ayaw niya pumasok, pati catch na Lina. Tignan natin kung isi-set up nila dito. There's the stun. Wraith King delikado rito. Will he be able to pop the Blade Bill? Yes, the Blade Bill is on. But he is about to go down. May reincarnation siya rito. So no problemo for the Wraith King. Ito ang problema. Pagbangon ng api, sinander siya rito and he will fall. But the damage has been done. The Rax is down. Here is the Clinks. They want to take him down. Pero mapapatay ba nila? Yes, they will they be able to tagal.
Napakatagal naman nilang napatay yun, Kuya D. But
Oh, but the barracks has been claimed.
the barracks has been claimed indeed. A big series of kills para sa kanila. They get so much gold out of that. Almost 3,000 gold changed hands in that fight. But the damage has been done to their base. So they're going to have 2 lanes exposed. Mahihirapan na silang lumabas dito. And Dora Plus
The win probability
with the BM. Bad manners na.
napakasakit.
Medyo bad manners na yung labas na 99%. Di mo na kailangan sabihin yan.
Parang safeguard, no? Ganon.
Oo, pero tulad nga sabi nila, sa kahit nga sa 99%, may germs pa rin nakakalusot.
May germs pa rin.
Oo, syempre. Natutunan ko kay Kuya D yun.
Hindi Elon yun, hindi sa akin yun.
Ay, Kaylon ba yun?
Wala akong alam dyan sa mga germs na yan.
Pero titignan natin ngayon, what can Vici Gaming do? This is a desperate hold para sa kanila, and Secret will just once again rinse and repeat. Now they're going for the bottom lane. Nakita nila dito si Lanem. Will he be able to blink out? No. 7 seconds left.
Sorry brother, wala kami magagawa dyan. And Lanem will fall down. Another siege creep being taken as Team Secret. They want to go to the bottom lane and end this.
Nakita mo yan. Big echo slam from
Kaso yung
Lanem.
Terrorblade naglakad pa papunta sa kamatayan eh.
In Secret there Napakagandang target priority. Even though nasimulan na sila ni Lanem, all eyes set on the actual damage dealer of the fight.
May global silence pa rin. Wala nang Aegis this time, pero may Wraith King pa rin na pwede pampronta rito. May Hex to follow pa. Itong Team Secret.
Tignan natin ngayon how the battle will turn here. Secret.
May Nimbus na ba si Sus? Wala pa. Ayun na, pumasok si Wraith King.
Nandito ngayon na kailangan nilang mag-use. Na-disarm pa ngayon. The Firefly is there. Nandito si Lanem once again. Big ultimate para sa kanya. But Fata will be the first one to fall. Fenrir dead as well. Instant buyback. Kailangan na nilang. Ako, magsialisa na kayo dyan.
Pero hindi, lumalaban pa rin naman. May global silence echoes lang yun eh. Kaya ngayon, naubos na nila. Anong gagawin ng Secret dito? Hihintayin lang nila. Maganda sa Secret, fighting lineup talaga sila eh. Wala silang
all
big,
action
wala
all the
silang
time.
big ulti na kailangan hintayin eh.
Niintay lang siguro nila dito when they have the damage abilities available para sa Clinks. And of course, yung reincarnation, they're playing around it very, very well so far. Kuya D. So ngayon, ang ganda rin ng item pickup ng Chen dito. He just finished yung kanyang pipe of insight to try and keep everyone nice and healthy whenever they get into a scrap against the Lina.
Patay ito agad yung Wards, pati Wards ayaw na buhayin ng rito Team Secret.
Hindi na talaga. Uubusin nila paunti-unti ang natitirang oras dito sa mundo ng mga nilalang.
Pero tignan natin mga kaibigan, Clinks now walking their way towards his teammate. Tignan natin kung tatapusin na ba nila to.
Dito na, Secret. Moving forward, nandito sila. They've successfully contained Vici Gaming, so that's going to be very good for them. Kahit na nabibigyan nila ng oras, there's nothing that Vici Gaming is farming.
Ito, nag-smoke. Smoke for Vici Gaming.
Medyo kailangan talaga nilang gumawa ng ganitong plays to try and get back into this game. They're going to go around Radiant Scan. Trying to secure the Roshan sila dito. They should be paying it out na ito na, malapit nang mag-respawn.
So making their way towards the mid lane, pero malayo ang Team Secret dito and the creeps already onto
they're going to take this rocks.
Taking the rocks. So by process of elimination, no one defending the top lane. They must be all out of their base dito.
Now this is very painful if you're Vici Gaming. Not only did you waste the smoke, you've lost an important building here. So they can't do any of those movements as safely as they can from before. Dahil
so sa susunod
yung base nila.
Engagement, masasaktan na sila. May Nimbus na can actually act as a 60 hero para dito sa side ng Team Secret.
Ako, Old 11 will be spotted out. Nandito si Absor, gagamitan siya ng ultimate netong Zeus. But he will force stop himself to safety. Fata was spotted, the Hex is there. And once again, 11 will be caught out and sent back into the well.
And triple bounty rune para dito pa sa Team Secret, further enhancing their grip and their lead, their economical advantage dito sa laro natin na to. They are about to force a game number 3 and what a rune to spawn. That's a double damage rune spawning on the upper river. And this will be the Clinks getting that double damage. And this is a recipe for disaster for Team Vici Gaming as they are about to experience the full force wrath of Team Secret. May Aghanim Scepter na rin dito si Zeus. And this is looking really bad para dito sa side ng Team Vici Gaming.
I think we're coming up into the final portions of this game, Kuya Dino. Once this Roshan has been secured, everyone on Secret will have the confidence to just throw everybody they have into the
Now they have the Aegis, the Cheese, and the Refresher Shard.
Napakasakit. And they've given it to the Wraith King, so they're going to go straight down into the bot lane to try and see if they can end this game right here, right now. Fata will be the scout forward para makita niya na sino kanya pwedeng ma-spot out. Pings coming out. Nandito, makukuha niya muna. Fata is here. The Nimbus gagamitin, but it's so far away from the rest of Vici. They're going to lose the Aegis of the Immortal without really getting anything back for it. And ako, makokontrol siya! Fata's dead!
And this is the rating going down as well. Tignan natin, there's that reincarnation. Hindi tatama, pero swap out. Tignan natin, nahuli si Terrorblade.
Oh, Lanem!
Delikado siya, and the Terrorblade will fall. The wrath of the rating is there. Tignan natin ano mangyayari. Another Nimbus being used. Oh my God, the wrath! The Thunder God's wrath, 4 will fall.
Triple kill for mid one.
Despite the disadvantage, the 4v5 disadvantage, that early pickup of the Clinks, by Vici Gaming. They cannot handle
GG
the
will be
wrath
called.
of the Zeus and of course the Raid King.
Our first Game 3 here at TI8. Coming from the back of an impressive draft coming from Secret. They've done what they came for. Yung Game 1 nila didn't go according to plan. Na-stall out ang kanilang makina. Pero ngayon, in Game 2, pinakita nila kung gaano kabilis ang isang Chen powered lineup in the hands of a team led by Poppy.
And the Upsar as well, the Vengeful Spirit, the Chen Vengeful Spirit, proving to be too much to handle, securing multiple lanes, and maagang nag-snowball dito yung lineup ng Team Secret. So they will force the first game number 3 of the main event. And I think maraming masasabi ang ating mga panelists at saka mga pro player back there in the Philippines. So guys, take it away.
And for what it seems to be a nearly impossible game for